Hi everyone, it's Juliana and I'm really excited to share with you guys two projects that I created for Iamroses. And I have created two book cards and I had so much fun making these. And there is a couple of tutorials out there, but I'll put the link of the blog tutorial that was very helpful for me, and I'll share them with you guys. So I'm gonna start with this one first over here, and I wanted to create this and be very shabby chic, and the dimensions that I use are a little bit different just because I wanted mine to look more like a card than an actual book. So this one is a little bit smaller, and the paper collection I use is the Melissa Francis paper collections. I just used a couple of different pages from different collections, and I also use beautiful Iamroses flowers as well. So I use white cardstock for mine, and I added this paper here in the front and this beautiful like little cutout from the paper collection as well. So I just distressed the edges and I added more paper on the bottom here. And I added this satin bow here in this corner and some flat back pearls here from Carla's Etsy, and I love these. I use these a lot in my projects. And over here on the bottom I use some of the gardenia white petals, so I created a little flower here and here, and I just added some pearls here in the center. And then this is one of my handmade flowers that I will be sharing with you guys in another video. So I just kind of put that here in the center, and I also added these little tiny leaves too from Iamroses, and I really love how they go to really well with the gardenia petals. They're really tiny and small, and they have like a very pink edge, and it's super cute. So I just added some leaves here and there, and that's what it looks like. And then I just added some of this really pretty turquoise lace that I had in my stash that really matches the paper collection. So I just kind of placed it here onto the side, and this is the front. And when you open it up, it looks like a book. So that's why it's called a book card. And I just covered mine with the paper, and I cut out this little banner from the paper collection, and I believe it's by the Fifth Avenue paper collection. And then here I just added some doilies in the background, a beautiful a rose here from Iamroses, and some more of the gardenia petals right underneath it to give it a little bit more of a layered look. So that's what the corner there looks like. And on this side here, I inked up the edges of the book here, and I cut out this very pretty sentiment from the paper collection as well. And it's like a song or a poem, I'm not quite sure, but it's super adorable. And I just added more paper here to make a frame. I distressed the edges. And I also made a little bow using some seam binding and one of the Iamroses cherry blossom flowers. So that's there in the bottom. And I'm making a couple of more of these because I'm like totally obsessed with these book cards. And I'm using one where I'm putting my little Tilda image on the inside because it makes a really nice like 3D box as well. So you can add flowers or a picture or a stamp, so pretty much anything you can do in there, so it's really fun. And onto this side here I just added some of this beautiful lace that I had purchased in Costa Rica during my trip, so I've been using it a lot, and it kind of creates a really pretty frame. So that's the inside of the book card, and that's what it looks like this closed, and I just love it so much. So I cannot wait to share with you guys my other ones. But here is another one I created, and this one is a little bit smaller, as you could see. This one's more like a card. It reminds me more like a card. It's much smaller, and I used this beautiful stamp here by Flower Soft, and I believe it's called Thinking of You. It's super cute, and I color her with my distress inks, and I also added some Flower Soft into the little bouquet and also into the grass here. And yeah, I just wanted this one card to be more like blue and white and more shabby chic. So I added this sentiment here on the side. I also sew around it, and I used one of the beautiful Iamroses crochet flower here with the metal, and I just created this paper flower. And then over here on the bottom, I use one of the Iamroses gardenias in blue color. Super beautiful, and I'm loving these flowers. And then also some white cherry blossoms that I just kind of ink the edges there. So that's the nice thing about the white flowers, is that you can create whichever color you want just by using like your inks onto the edges there. Also use some white leaves also from Iamroses that I use my ink to color, and some liquid pearls here on the center. And I just use some doilies and some die cuts from Spellbinders there on the side. So that's what she looks like. And I just added this beautiful eyelid trim into the edge here. And when you open it up, I created a little pocket. So the paper collection I used for this, I actually found it at my local scrapbooking store, and I don't know which brand it is because it didn't say in the back, but it's a beautiful like vintage paper, and I absolutely love it. So I created a little pocket where I have this sentiment here that says "just for you." So, and it goes over here. And then also this vintage girl too that I had purchased online, and it just kind of goes over there as well. So it's really nice because you can incorporate pictures or tags or any type of picture there into the pocket. And then over here I just added some blue ink into the edges of the book here, and I also added some of this beautiful trim onto the side, and I stamped this sentiment here. This is "Everything Grows with Love," and I really love it. So I kind of make like a little banner here in the middle, and then use this beautiful blue rose here from Iamroses. It's like really big, you guys, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I took off the middle part of the flower, and then I added some of the gardenia petals and this vintage piece of jewelry that I had. And over here in the background, I just added a doily. So I really love how it turned out. Super, super pretty. And I used one of my Martha Stewart punches here onto the side to create the frame. So that's what I did with my book cards. Really fun and really nice to do. So I can't wait to share with you guys my other ones that I've been creating. And please be sure to check out my blog. I have way more pictures, and also have all of the products that I use for these book cards. And please be sure to check out Iamroses. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.